Alright guys, what is going on, and welcome back to an episode of our Pokemon Storm Silver Egglocke. Hopefully you guys are having yourselves a great day today. And if you want to go and support the episode, make sure you go ahead and drop a like down below. Of course, your support is greatly appreciated. If we could hit 500 likes on today's episode, that would be absolutely amazing. And thank you guys so much for all the love and support you left on the first episode. It really does mean a lot. So before we actually get into the episode, the party recap and start things off, I do want to clear up a couple of things, or some concerns, I guess, in the comments of the first episode. The first one is essentially that one of our Pokemon actually has Pokerus. If you would take a look, I forgot which one had it when it hatched, but you guys were freaking out like, oh my god, he's got Pokerus. And I'm pretty sure eggs can hatch with Pokerus. Like if someone in Pokegen said they wanted their egg to hatch with Pokerus. I know this happened in Blaze Black too. So that's why I don't think we got it how you would normally get it, which is actually really rare. So we did, you know what, cool, maybe that's a good sign, but I'm pretty sure one of the Pokemon just hatched with it, and it's not that big of a deal. I think I was healing my Pokemon right here, and let's see, I think she says something like, hey, your Pokemon is Pokerus. Let's see. Nope, I guess she doesn't. Well, because I did do a little bit of leveling up, as I'll show you guys in a second, and they just said that to me. So that's cool. Another thing is about playing along. So there's a link in the description. It's gonna be in every episode. Just download it. You might need WinRAR to extract it because it is a RAR file. That's how I got everything into one folder, and I can upload it to MediaFire. But there you will find the ROM. So Storm Silver, you will find an import, and when you load the ROM, it won't have the egg. So all you have to do is go File, Import Backup Memory, and import the file. This is all in a README too. Like I left instructions in that RAR, so all you have to do is check that and read that there. It's a note from me, but I made sure that you guys would be fine. And unfortunately, there still was a little bit of confusion, but hopefully that clears it up. If there's any questions, just feel free to tweet me. Do not hesitate to ask. But either way, all that out of the way, let's go ahead and get into this episode. I didn't do too much leveling up. I leveled Brandy up one level, and I leveled David the Gulpin up one level, so it's not even like I did anything crazy. But either way, we have Brandy the Girafarig with Double Kick, Confusion, Tackle, and Wish. Kelfer, our starter, Kelfer, sorry if I pronounce it wrong, with Nightshade, Ominous Wind, Pain Split, and Feint Attack. David the Gulpin with Pound, Acid Armor, Gunk Shot, and Pain Split. And Hard Body the Aeron with Iron Head, Dragon Rush, Body Slam, and Mud Slap. Now, two things. Last episode, we hatched a Pokemon that had the Earthquake TM, which is really smart actually, because if you wanted me to have a really powerful move, but like it doesn't get it by an egg move, you just send it like that. So actually, whoever sent Earthquake, really good idea actually. So we can teach Earthquake to one of two Pokemon. I checked this out. We can teach it to Brandy, or we can teach it to Aeron. I'm actually gonna hold off on teaching it now, because since that is such a valuable TM, so I'm not gonna do that right now. But we have some decisions. Who is gonna learn Earthquake? Because that is a crazy powerful move. So I don't just wanna throw it around all willy-nilly. If you feel me. By one more actually, just so it's even. But that Nugget's really helpful, so we're gonna be stacked for the beginning of the game. I'm not gonna get that many of those. Let's get 4, and I'll get 5 Paralyzed Heals, and we should be good to go. Now, someone did remind me that we can go get an encounter in New Bark Town, so we can do that later. I'm not gonna go ahead and do it right now, just because it's not like we're desperate for an encounter or anything. But we probably will get 1 or 2 encounters this episode, because there's a cave coming up. It's at the very north of this route. I don't know what it's called, but I know there's a cave. So maybe we'll get something there, maybe not, I don't know. And then, I don't know, oh, Professor Elm. I have to click on my screen for this. I hate that. Hello, Supra, I discovered an odd thing. Apparently there's something called Pokerus that in fact, oh. So maybe he calls you when you get it. That's interesting. All right, I've never had it this early in the game, so I wouldn't know. But all right, I just lost, so I'm trying to find more Pokemon. Well, I am very sorry about that, and hopefully you won't. Oh, see, this is what I mean. Level 7 already. I should have grinded up more. I mean, I think we'll be fine considering our Pokemon are a lot better. You know, because they have the IVs. They even have like egg moves and stuff. Double Kick is going to be very, very helpful early game, considering there's Sentrits, Rattatas. I feel like we have to give youngster Joey our phone number. I feel like that's the only one I'm going to do. Maybe I'll do another one just in case, you know, the training might be pretty decent. But I'm going to heal up right here. That's what I'm going to give the Twisted Spoon to Brandy, so Confusion will be powered up. And I actually might give the EXP share to David, because, I mean, David's decent. Gunk Shot's a really good move, but it doesn't hit 100% of the time, and that's kind of aggravating, and could be very problematic potentially. If we need to hit a Gunk Shot, and so I don't want to rely on him that much, so I might just go ahead and have him, you know, hit the road for a little bit, sit in the back, get the EXP share going. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. But for now, I'm just honestly really excited to play this game, guys. You have no idea. Egglocks are so fun to me. I actually should have brought David out there because I don't know. The whole fan interaction thing is something I really enjoy. Also, using better Pokemon is so nice because early game is normally so freaking boring because they're just using the same thing. Everyone's using, I mean, unless they're doing a randomizer, obviously. You know, you got Rattata, Sentry, all this stuff that you're gonna get. It's really annoying. You know what? We should be good to go. And we got to start worrying about Falconer because we got to take on flying types. I got to get my mindset out of a randomizer. Okay, we know what typing is going to have. This isn't no Pokemon Sun. The good thing is we do have hard body, obviously. And unfortunately, we don't have a rock move, but he can still do a lot of damage with Iron Head. So that is a plus. That is definitely a plus. Let's talk to you. I might as well just battle everyone that we can. I mean, actually, I don't know if I should really be doing that considering, you know, someone could just throw a complete curveball and absolutely destroy us. You know what, it's okay. And some of you guys were even concerned in the comments. You're like, yo, if this game's supposed to be hard, how's Whitney gonna be? And she's gonna be really hard. I'm just gonna be completely honest. Whitney is gonna be so freaking annoying. I can already taste it. I don't remember how my battle with Whitney went the first time I played Sacred Gold, but it was probably pretty bad. It was probably pretty bad. So hopefully, just hopefully, we have some luck here and we're able to do it. Let someone else get some training here. Yeah, I might just throw the EXP share on David. Let him get up, you know, catch up without having to train him. And Hard Body's already level 9, so there's no point in really paying too much attention to him right now. If need be, wait, oh, this is a new route. Yeah, we can get an encounter here, cool. So we are gonna get at least 2. Well, I mean, you know, if we catch him, obviously, because we still gotta catch him. Is a Wurmple. So the easier, actually in this, the worse the encounter, the better it is, because it makes it easier to catch. That's nice. And of course he gets the poison, of course. But Nightshade is going to be really, really helpful for catching Pokemon early game. So I am definitely down for that. Definitely happy about that one. So let's throw this Pokeball. Okay, Wurmple, that is very unexpected. I really thought a Pokeball would catch a Wurmple. There we go. Caught it. I don't know why. The first one didn't even shake. This is the most stubborn Wurmple I think I've ever met in my life. And he's gonna go on the party, obviously, because we don't have enough, but it's fine. You should just add a Wurmple to the team and say screw with the Egglocke. It's the god tier Wurmple right here. I should have named him God. I really should have. Let us see. And there's also a concern that this should be a randomizer. And I agree, randomizers are really fun. But the reason I feel like it'd be kind of just stupid to do a randomizer, what's the point in playing Storm Silver, the harder version? Is that a sprite glitch and that's why you don't... I don't want to get too lost in here because you actually can't see your own sprite. That's ridiculous. I don't know if that's just my game glitching. Or maybe it's because I have fog disabled on the zoom. I have no freaking idea. But I'm not too worried about this Makuhita. I don't think he'll have anything that can kill me. Yeah, unless he has foresight, I'm not really worried, but we should just be able to catch him. But I only ran back and forth, so we should have like 1, 2, or 3 spots that choose to get out of. There we go. I was gonna say, if we get lost in there, oh my god, it would be a nightmare. It would be a freaking nightmare. We don't have flash. Oh god. Pokeball. So we get at least 2 egg hatches this episode, which is really nice. So what are we gonna do this episode? Probably just make our way to a Bellsprout Tower and stuff like that. And I don't know, probably not take on the gym leader unless we're completely ready. Signs point to no. Signs point to no, but maybe, you never know. Before I interrupt myself, you see, it's hard for a reason. All the Pokemon are changed and stuff are changed. So if we did a randomizer, it's like, why not just play regular? Why not just play regular, what's it called? Storm, well, why not play regular Soul Silver? I don't know, I couldn't find the name of the game. It had to be up there somewhere, and I couldn't find it. David's level 6, see, Yawn is very tactical. We could use that. I don't really like Pain Split, but Acid Armor could be kind of useful. Pain Split could be kind of decent. I'll get rid of Acid Armor, because I really like Yawn because we can put things to sleep and it makes it easier to catch Pokemon, so I'm definitely down with that. I remember I forgot what Pokemon, maybe Slowbro. It's fun using Yawn in competitive battling because you can pretty much always force a switch. If you're obviously Wi-Fi battling, if you use Yawn, because they don't want to get put to sleep, so they just switch out and you can try to react to that. I don't know. Yawn's a cool move, man. I hate it in playthroughs, though. If I get yawned by something, I just get pissed off. And I normally just try and get the kill, and I always go to sleep. It's the same situation every time, and I never learn. But can I please kill you? Please snap out. Thank you. If I just lost my Duskull there, I would have been so depressed. I really would have. Imagine that. Imagine your egg gets picked to be the starter Pokemon of the playthrough, and then it dies in the next episode. Imagine that. The amount of emotional pain I could just feel. And I was just about to say, if that doesn't kill, that could be potentially bad because it's a bug type, and then I remembered it's also an Incata, and I probably shouldn't be too worried. Now, this is revenge for killing my Larvitar in Prism Surskit. This is revenge. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. That was such a brutal moment. Yeah, it's because I couldn't remember that Larvitar. I thought Larvitar was just pure rock, and then it gets the dark typing later. But no, it's ground rock. I didn't know that. Doesn't really make much sense to me, but it's whatever. Doesn't really make much sense. Yeah, all right, cool. The second I was like, where did one of our EXP shares go? And then I remembered. Then I remembered what we did with it. A Natu. See, if this wasn't a randomizer, that would be a really cool encounter. And we can't flee, apparently. If you really want the work, Natu, I can hook you up. I guess this Natu really just he wants the work. See, I would be scared because that is a ghost move, but doesn't, unfortunately, just does the same amount of damage every turn, and you're dead. Bye, Natu. That's your fault. That's 100% your fault, buddy. I tried to run away. You didn't want me to. Look at David going to level 8. So I guess it's once David gets to level 9, we can just swap him out. And you know what? Can I get out of this grass? Thank you. I was gonna say, I might even put Brandy up front just so I can run away from these things, because Duskull's pretty slow. So running away might be a bit of a challenge. I don't think you want to battle. Found a good Pokemon, and I think he's talking about Geodude. He's talking about Geodude. If you picked like Chikorita and you're doing a Nuzlocke and you didn't get a Geodude in that cave, Faulkner is gonna be so freaking difficult. Unless you catch a Flaffy, because you can do that. You can get a Flaffy South. Versus Recorder. I really wish that was the Verse Seeker, because that helps so much with grinding. It really does. And the Verse Seeker, like Diamond, Pearl, Platinum, is so nice. And Fire Red, Leaf Green too. I think you get it in the Vermilion City Pokemon Center. You can get it there, and it's really helpful. So yeah. And oh, I remember in Sacred Gold and Storm Silver, you can get a free gift Pokemon in the Pokemon Center. And I'll demonstrate that in just a second. I just need to open up a spot in our box really quickly for the gift Pokemon. In the Pokemon Center, think of the first couple towns. I don't know how long this goes on for. You would talk to this man and you answer a quiz. Let's get started. Question 1. Were any home Pokemon obtainable within post-game, yeah? Cool. Oh, this is, oh my god, if I get a question wrong, you guys are gonna flame me. Is Dragonair more than 13? No. What? Okay, but the good thing is you can just take it over again. It's the same exact questions. Yeah, so I guess, how is Dragonair more than 13 feet long? That's crazy. He can dunk. If he stands up, he can dunk in a basketball hoop. I mean, he doesn't have any arms, so I guess he probably couldn't, but is it true that Bulbasaur was the, no. There we go. Can Tropius be found within Diamond and Pearl? Yes. Shit. Guess not. How am I supposed to know? Yes. Yes. No. No. I love these questions. They're so random. All right, so we can pick one. Doesn't matter. We'll just pick Charmander. It really doesn't matter. Pretty sure I picked Charmander in Sacred Gold. All right, but I believe it's level 5 or 10. Well, 10. So that is a level 10 Pokemon that we can hatch right now. Perfect. And I guess we'll do some hatches. We'll do maybe 2 of them. And then we'll maybe do some at the end of the episode too. Maybe today's episode will be a bit longer. Who knows? Who knows? I really just like sitting down and recording, so make them as long as I want. All right, hold on. We gotta go to move now. There we go. All right. So we'll do Charmander. No, I want to move you over to box. What the? Move. How do I do this, man? Why don't I know how to do box operations? I hate my life. Okay, let's go to box. Oh, I have to put him in my party. I'm so freaking stupid. I couldn't figure out how to work the PC, man. All right, 4, 5. Oh, the C-Dot's there. I'm just trying to do one of every box first. All right, so let's see. Who should we get? Can't see the names. No bias. Let's see. Here, so this is gonna be level 10. Another Pokemon named... Is that you? Is this gonna be Gulpin? Did someone send in the same egg twice? I'm not gonna... I mean, if this is a different David, I'm sorry, but I'm not gonna do the same egg right now. I don't know what happened. Maybe I accidentally put in the same egg twice. That's pretty funny, though. Maybe it's just a coincidence, and if it is, I apologize. All right, this thing's holding a life orb, doesn't have a name. Someone told me that the names are the names are in a different language because someone didn't set the origin to Heart Gold, Soul Silver. And if you didn't, shame on you. You're making me have to nickname Pokemon. That's the whole point of the Egglocke, so I don't have to nickname my own Pokemon. You crazy. You're the one that is forcing this playthrough to be full of bad nicknames. That's you. That's on you. All right, so let's see. What do we got here? A shiny Torchic. I also didn't take the Life Orb off. Crap. And I don't think it's gonna be shiny. I don't think it's gonna be shiny. Hey, we just swapped out a Fire Starter for a Fire Starter. All right, we'll name this thing. What do I name this thing? I'll name it Crispy. I was gonna name it KFC, and I was like, you know what? We can just name it Crispy instead. Crispy Chicken. I don't know. So we'll put Crispy on the team. It is not shiny. Dang it. See, I know they don't say shiny. Rock Slide, is that legal? I definitely am not sure about that one. Let's check it out. Let's check it out. See if I won't check if it's something that I could definitely see, but this one I don't know about. I don't know about this one. I typed in Tochic. Oh god, Torchic. Let's see. All right, let's scroll all the way down now. Scroll all the way down to egg moves. It's definitely a TM move, but it's not an egg move, so. Fortunately, we're not gonna be, actually no, I have a different idea. You can't learn Night Slash. So, instead of just getting rid of it, hold on, can it learn Low Kick? I didn't check about Low Kick. Yep, you can't learn Low Kick, okay. I'm assuming it's gonna learn a move up to level 10, so I'm just gonna get rid of that move. There's no sense in just throwing it out, that'd be stupid. So I didn't take the Life Orb off, it just slipped my mind. So, I mean, if you guys want me to gen in a Life Orb, I can just put one on Crispy. I might just do that, so we have the item. I gotta remember though, gotta remember to put the Life Orb on Crispy. Gotta make a note of that. I could just do that right now if I wanted to, but I feel like that'd be a dumb. Focus Energy, yep. Give it a Rock Slide, it sucks, but he doesn't learn Rock Slide. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to tell you. 9, 10. There we go. Ember, perfect. I was gonna say, if we don't get a fire move, it's gonna be a little annoying. But now we actually have a Pokemon that can carry us through Bellsprout Tower, so that's pretty sweet. Professor Oak is hitting our phone too. Let's see what he wants to say. So Professor Oak, your Pokedex is really, what? Okay. That's the weirdest phone call I've ever got in my life. Okay, so now we'll do Makuhita, because this is level 8 encounter. So we'll do this one, and then I guess we'll get the encounter south after Bellsprout Tower, and then we'll do that one. Cool. We got a plan. We got a plan. All right, so let's swap Makuhita. Maybe we'll do this one. I don't know. I have to nickname another one. Dang it. Okay, gotta take this Miracle Seed off. It's whatever. You know who you are if you didn't do the nickname right. You know, no, not the nickname right, the origin right. So you know who you are. Or Origin Game 4, I don't know what the heck region is. I don't know what the thing was. But I told you which one to do in the tutorial. So will this thing hatch? Let's see. Let's see if it will hatch. It's like, even with the happiness at 0, it's still, some of these eggs, it still takes a little bit to hatch. There we go. All right, so I don't have to remember a nickname. That's the only plus. Because like nicknaming it the wrong thing, that's just a nightmare of mine. I don't want that to happen. Trico. So we've hatched 2 Hoenn starters. Well, I'll take it. I do not mind. I'll name this thing Geico. Because I'm unoriginal. All right, so there we go. We got Geico. This is Sun all over again with getting a bunch of starters. I guess before I level it up, I should really check which ones, like what moves it has, and make sure everything's all good. I guess if he tries to learn a move, we'll see. Maybe he'll have like Leaf Blade, or I don't know what Trico gets for egg moves. 9, 10, but I guess this is what you get if you do an Egglocke. You gotta expect to get a bunch of Pokemon that, you know, starter Pokemon. Let's see, Adamant Nature, I like the, I'll take it. That means it's illegal. Unburden, ooh, that's pretty dope too. I will take it, I will definitely take it. So, do I wanna use Geico right now? There's no sense in not keeping him on the team. Let's do it, screw it. Why not? Why the heck not? All right, so like I said, we're gonna go ahead and run into the Bellsprout Tower. We're gonna use Crispy now too, because why the heck not? Why the heck? And we can actually get an encounter here too. I just remembered that there's wild Pokemon here. So if we wanna do 3 hatches at the end of the episode, remember how in Blaze Black 2, how we did it? As if we caught a bunch of Pokemon in succession like that, we would just like hatch a couple at the start of the net. You know, I'm going back down. I'm not doing that sprite glitch for the whole freaking thing. I mean, I guess once we got into battle, it would end once we got out. I really wish the Pokemon kept shiny. I think the only way you can do that is if you generate a, like, not a PID, just a number that matches my trainer's shiny ID, so we have to get the same one. And I think you can set that manually, so if you were so dedicated to having your Pokemon be shiny, you could do that, but unfortunately that's not the case. Let's see. Not poison gas. It's pretty nice because it's a guaranteed poison, but I mean, the only 2 times I've used Gunk Shot, which was during grinding, I got a poison both times, so. Oh yeah, we have speed boost. Yo, this is broken. We're about to be sweet. I don't think I've ever used a Blaziken in a playthrough too, so I'm pretty excited if we can get this thing to stay alive. Alright, Ember, but yeah, we have a boss fight at the end of this tower, so that's kind of annoying. Kind of scared about that one. I don't really like that. I mean, it's semi-boss fight. It's just the, I don't even know what to call him. I don't even know what to call him. Let's grab, oh, does it? Oh, he gives you a stone too. I remember that. Because in this game, obviously you get the Eevee, so he gives you a stone so you can choose which one you want to evolve it into. And there's actually a different stone. There's one for Glaceon, Leafeon, Umbreon, and Espeon. So I don't know exactly what they're called, but they're actually stones for them, so you don't have to do happiness and stuff, which I think is really cool. Because if they were gonna give you the opportunity to evolve it right now, why would they just rule out the 2 right there? Because it'd be so freaking hard to get the happiness maxed out by the time you face the first gym leader. So I think that's cool how they did that. It just makes sense. I believe he's absorbed here. So you know, I'm glad we kept Trico because it gives us more coverage against typings like this, and we're just asleep now. Great, freaking great. All right, Brandy, let's go. Let's just confusion this thing. Put it to rest. Get out of here. Stab, Twisted Spoon, boosted confusion. I don't think so, buddy. I don't think so. Go right out to Crispy for this, or Brispy. I'm sorry. Sorry. I don't mean to be disrespectful. And I don't know, maybe Night Slash should have been better there. Beats me. Who cares? This thing is destroyed. Yeah, I'm still pretty scared about Falkner. I know, like I said, we have hard. Oh, I gotta take this EXP share off. I know, like I said, we have hard bodied, and hard body is definitely gonna be nice with it, but I don't know. I might as well use the EXP share while we can and just spread some love around the team. Ooh, we can give this Miracle Seed to our homeboy Geico. Because why not? Because why not? I feel bad at the same time for someone who, you know, nicknamed a Pokemon and then it just can't be nicknamed anymore. I don't know. Oh, this is our first encounter. A Starly. I think that's what my first encounter was in Sacred Gold. I don't know why I remember that. All right. I don't know what I named it, but I mean, it's irrelevant because we're not gonna, oh my God, if I burned it. What? I hate my life, dude. Oh my. Why? Like, why, man? How? A freaking crit? Are you kidding me? Get in the Pokeball. Get in the Pokeball. I'm not in the mood for this. I'm not in the mood for this. Of course, it's like the one Pokemon we needed too. The one Pokemon for Falconer. But you know what? Maybe we'll get another fire type and our first death too. I mean, some of you guys are commenting on how like the 0-0, how the zeros are close together, so it looks like infinite deaths, and I'm like, I mean, that's probably accurate for what's gonna happen in this playthrough, but this is the one we just caught. I don't know why you went here. It's really weird. All right, I think you're supposed to go. Where'd you go? Oh, over here. There we go. All right, hello, friends. Hello, team. I gotta make a death box too. I'll call that one sad face. I'll do it 2 boxes over there just so we have room. All right, so we have one called happy face, so we'll make one called sad face. Damn, I didn't want to make a freaking death box this early. You guys know that was freaking bullcrap though. Like I should not. A crit man. What, did he use Night Slash? Hold on, let's check. Was it Night Slash or? That's just so dumb. It's not like I really could have even. It's a wing attack. Of course it was a crit. I don't know why I thought it was Night Slash. All right, so we have to put our homeboy. So I guess the life orb doesn't even freaking matter at this point. You over there. I mean, I guess we could still use the item. All right, well, whatever. I don't know what to say there. I don't know what to do. Freaking Bellsprout Tower, man. Who knew? Who knew this was gonna be the bane of our existence? Speaking of Bane, well, not Bane, I mean superheroes. Do you guys see the trailer for Deadpool 2? Oh my god, I'm so freaking excited. Like, that is one of the I don't really like superheroes movies that much. It's not that I don't like them, it's just I don't watch them. I don't really go to the movie theater that much anyways. But god, that movie looks so good. Because I love the first one, and I'm just so hyped for it. I mean, obviously, it can't really look that good because the trailer was just, you know, comedy, which I love. Because that's almost my favorite genre. I don't really know if I like horror movies or if I like comedy movies more. But that movie just it's gonna be so funny. I'm so excited. If you haven't seen Deadpool 1 and you are of age, I really recommend it because there's some raunchy humor in there, so I don't want to be the one telling you to go watch something that's, you know, a little too mature, but I don't know. It's a really good movie, and I recommend it. I recommend Deadpool. I'm not sponsored, but I really wish I was sponsored. If I was sponsored by Deadpool, not even like the company that makes it, I was sponsored by Deadpool himself, that'd be the coolest freaking thing in the world. I'd be so excited, but unfortunately, it's only a dream of mine. It's only a dream. I'm just being funny. All right, let's kill this Oddish. And look how happy he is. He's so happy to die. Look at that. And then I'm gonna basically have to carry the beginning of the game with Brandy. I mean, I like it. I love Girafarig. Some of you guys said that Girafarig's your new favorite Pokemon. You really want Girafarig to stay alive, and I could not agree more, man. I love Girafarig. What a cool guy. He's just a giraffe. He just mind his own business. He got a little chain chomp on his butt too. And it opens its mouth in the beginning of the battle. Insane. Insane. Remember how mind-blown I was when I realized Girafarig is a palindrome? There's some other there's Girafarig, there's Alamamola, sorry. Oh my god, I said Alamamola in the video and people were ready to crucify me. Alamamola, there we go, I said it right. Apparently I said it right. There's like 900 different ways to pronounce Pokemon. I wouldn't be surprised if Girafarig was pronounced Girafarig. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just reaching at this point. I really am, but it's classic me. Over this feint attack. Yikes, that is a lot of damage. I mean, it does 11 damage to be exact, so. The good thing about facing Nightshade is that you don't have to worry about crit, because it's just constant damage every single time. Bulbasaur. Oh, if only we had a fire type. If only we had our fire type to take this thing on, but thank God we have a psychic type at least, and that thing can take on Bellsprouts. For being called the Bellsprout Tower, only a few of these trainers have Bellsprouts, man. That's what I've noticed. Heal you up. Heal you up, because why not? Why the heck not? And I'll just battle him. I mean, at this point, I should probably be trying to avoid, you know, these trainers, especially when it's a spot like this, but things are gonna be pretty powerful. Teleport. I wouldn't be surprised if this Abra had like Psychic or something, just so it wouldn't only have Teleport. I feel like Drayano would try and sneak that in there. A Hoothoot. Hoothoot. It could be Hoothoot, Hoothoot. You never know, man. You never know. And apparently Hoothoot does have 2 feet. In Pokemon Go, if you like throw a Pokeball and you miss and he jumps up, you see 2 feet, which is like mind blown. Mind blown. Speaking of Pokemon Go, I've been playing a little bit more recently because Gen 2 came out. I stopped for a long time just because I kind of got bored of it. I don't know why. And so I just play it casually. I'll open it, see what's up. Hoppip just came on screen and I caught a Skiploom today. Look how cool that is. Look how cool that timing is. Just gonna go for Confusion here. I should have went for that a long time ago. What the heck? All right, execute now. I don't know. Oh my god. My instinct was telling me, go out to David. Go out to David and gunk shot this thing, but I can't. It's a psychic type. I almost made a really bad move there. And he's going for Reflect. That did absolutely no damage. Oh my god, that did nothing. Mega Drain. I'm not, dude, why am we getting crit so freaking much in this? It's actually ridiculous. All right, I'm switching out. I can't have this anymore. I'm switching out. Who do I go out to? That's the real question. We can switch out. Okay, but where do we go from there? I'm just gonna stomp this thing. Actually, oh, I was about to say it's got a reflect up, but the reflect wore off. And look at that. That's for you critting me. That's for you critting me. Look at that. It's karma. Oh, my mom is calling. Oh, I can actually do. Yeah, I'm assuming she just found an item. That's why I'm speeding that up. There's no point in seeing it. Heal you. I don't have awakenings. Oh well, might as well heal. We need to switch out to him and take a few hits, and it's fine. Duskull's pretty bulky. I think is the Eviolite in this generation. No, I think Eviolite was introduced in Gen 5, unfortunately. Yikes, I was gonna say, that'd be really, really nice. Because Eviolite Dusclops is actually a freaking monster, but we probably won't be in Dusclops, or probably won't be a Dusclops for very long. I probably should have read that because it was Chase, and I could have made fun of him. I could have given him a weird voice and made fun of Chase. Dang it. Oh well. I always miss my opportunities. It's okay. Oh no! Imagine that, a wild battle right in front of this old guy. Alright, but we're about to battle old guy. That's his name. So good of you to come here. I hate voices. Sprout Tower is a place of training. People in Pokemon test their bonds to build a bright future together. I am the final test, Sonny. Allow me to check the ties between. I know I said I hate voices, but I don't know. I thought that'd be kind of fun to do. A weird little voice for this guy. I mean, I get it's like a boss battle. I'm just gonna speed it up. It doesn't really matter. It's not even that crazy of a boss. Like, he's got Bellsprouts. What kind of boss has Bellsprouts? I ain't never seen one. Shingling. Something tell. Oh, dude, I love Chingling and Chimecho, man. I'm so upset in Prism our Chimecho died so early because I really like this Pokemon. I don't even know why. He's just a bell. He's a Dorabelle. I'm just gonna stop my recording now. Just for you guys. I just clicked out of the video. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. God, I thought I was like, normally when people do Egglocks, they make an egg pun in the title of the first episode, and God, I was so tempted to do an exciting start just for, like, you know, for the irony. But you guys did it for me in the comments. You were making egg puns everywhere. I was like, God damn it. Should have banned all of you. Not really, but it was funny. You guys like, oh, seeing Supra is so exciting, or I was so excited when I saw the series, and I'm like, I didn't know comedians were in my comment section. All right, let's take out level 14. Okay, there's no way we're ready for Falconer. I'm gonna have to do some crazy grinding before we take him on, because this is a bit of. Look at these flinches. Oh, hit yourself. Oh, I was gonna say, you won't. You won't hit yourself right now. You can't escape status conditions in this game. Hit yourself. I was gonna say kill yourself too, but I felt bad. And Giraffric's pretty bulky. I really like that. He's got pretty good special defense. I don't know his defenses. I know his special defense is good. But we're eating up those aerial aces, and I'm very shy. I don't know if it's just because maybe who is in the. Yeah, I wouldn't expect Hoo to be a freaking monster menace of a Pokemon because it's a small little owl. The way you battle is quite elegant. You should stand up to Falconer. Let me offer you a reward. All right, so what is our favorite evolution? I don't know which one we should pick. If I pick none, do like maybe later in the game we can come back and get an evolution item if we need one. So I'm gonna say none, and then maybe, really, please, you must have, aw. Well, then why is that even an option? Maybe if I say no again. I don't know what to do, man. If we get an Eevee, I'm sure like the person would have gave it a stone. But I don't know if you can give it the Espeon, Umbreon, Leafeon, and Glaceon stone. So I'm gonna get the Espeon one. The Aubade Orb. Oh, and Flash too. Look at that. We're getting TMs. I really wish the TMs were reusable in this game, then I wouldn't be so frugal with Earthquake and I just throw it on every Earthquake everything. All right, let's get out of here. Look at Giraffric spinning around, man. He's gonna be dizzy. Stop spinning around, buddy. Stop spinning around. All right, so we're at 34 minutes on my recording. It's gonna be a little shorter for you guys because, you know, I cut out the beginning of it. It's like a couple seconds in the beginning where I'm doing like my noise reduction and stuff like that. But we're getting pretty lengthy as an episode here. So we're just gonna do some hatches. And maybe we can, you know, get a full squad going. So I guess we'll do Starly first. A level 11 swap. That's gonna be pretty nice. So hopefully it'll, you know, come to some good use. And hold on, what is this little? Oh, I was like, what are these little? I don't know if you can see it, but these blue and pink things like on the egg, but stupid, it's the background. All right, so Starly, please be a Pokemon with a nickname. I can't be nicknaming these things, man. I don't trust myself. Tweety, holding the Sharpie. So it's gonna be a flying type. Well, I hope. I mean, if it's not, I'm just stupid, I guess. So it's like Tweety Bird from, what's it called? Looney Tunes. So what is Tweety going to be? I'm excited. Tweety was a cool character, right? Tweety was a goon, always a goon. Let's see what we got here. Although Taz was actually the coolest character out of anything. All right, Tweety, level 11, I believe. A Tailo. I'll take it. Cool. Yes, and we'll name it Tweety, just as requested. Tweety. All right, cool. So we got Tweety. Let's check him out. I think Scrappy. That's gonna be nice. Oh my god. I gotta remember that he has Scrappy because I think that's gonna be the hardest part. Like I'm gonna see a normal type and I'm not gonna use a strong normal move. I don't know which normal move we would have on it, but gotta remember that because I know people run Scrappy Swellow with Boom Burst. Obviously we can't have Boom Burst because the move wasn't introduced yet, but it's gonna be nice. And if we can get like a Power Herb, Sky Attack is gonna be sweet. I don't think we'll be using it too much early game because obviously if you don't know how Sky Attack works, it takes 2 turns to charge. So you have to charge it for 1 and then you use the attack. And I'm pretty sure it has a high chance to crit and flinch? Am I wrong? I don't know. We'll check that out in a second. I could have actually checked it out right there, but I missed my opportunity. You know how it is. 11, not 10, then 11. There we go. I can count. I swear. I swear. And you guys can see what I mean of how later in the game it's going to be annoying leveling these all the way up. Yep, there we go. Crit and flinch. That's crazy. If it didn't take 2 turns, it'd be such a broken move, but I see why they made it do that. I know people run like Power Herb Hawlucha with Sky Attack, and then it would also get Unburden after because it used the Power Herb, and it would just be a fast, crazy good Pokemon. And we'll probably put Tailo on the team. I'm just putting him off right now because I want to put Wurmple up. So how many? We've done a lot of encounters so far. 10, and we can do one south of Violet City as well as New Bark Town. So if we need some more, we know where to go. Palm Beach holding the lead. I like that nickname. I feel like it's gonna be an Execute. Feel like it's gonna be an Execute. This Palm Tree makes sense. Holding the lead stone too, so it can help evolve it. And I'm down with that. So what was it, level 6? I just wanna double check. Yep, level 6, okay. I mean, at this point, it doesn't really matter if it's, you know, a really low level Pokemon, because if I'm gonna use the Pokemon, I'm gonna grind them up anyways before I really put them on the team. So it's not like if I overlevel them once, it's like, well, he would have gotten that level anyways, it just makes it a little bit easier. So let's see if we can hatch, if this is an egg inside of an egg. Let's see if this is Eggception, which is funny because it's kind of like a pun off of Inception. I hate myself, I'm overthinking it. Eggs. It's eggs. Execute hatched from the egg. That's just that doesn't make any sense. Why are there eggs inside of an egg? Is there other eggs inside of the Executes? Who knows? Palm Beach. So I was right about the Execute. I like that part. I like predicting to see what's in the egg. You can sometimes tell, and sometimes it's a little more tough. Like Tweety could have been any bird Pokemon, but I'm glad it's a Tailo. I like him. 1, 2, 3. Ooh, Mega Drain. I didn't know we get that. I can see him getting all these moves. If something's, like I said, guys, if I overlook it and I say something is probably legal and it's not, make sure you let me know, and I'll make sure to get rid of the move. I think in Blaze Bike 2 is a little more strict, but now I just like, why not just get rid of the move? Why throw away the whole Pokemon if something's illegal? Like if an ability is illegal, I can see why you would throw it away, but, oh, it's Adamant Nature, dang it, oh well. If you don't know what Adamant does, it actually minuses your attack stat and ups your special, it minuses your special attack, ups your attack. Sorry, I almost misspoke. My bad. So I'd love to put together a squad that can help take on Falconer, but unfortunately, a lot of you guys wanted me to use Ralts too. I'm not going to, for now at least. But you know what? I like this team. I think it's actually pretty good. So I'll probably grind everyone up to level 15. And I might go watch my Sacred Gold playthrough, the first, I think it was maybe the second episode where I take on Falconer. I might see what level he is, just so I know what to grind up to, so we're all good. But I think we're gonna go ahead and wrap up today's episode right there. Hopefully, you guys did happen to enjoy. If you did, make sure you drop a like down below. 500 likes is the goal. If we could hit that or exceed that, that'd be absolutely amazing. Thank you guys so much for all the support. It really does mean a lot. And I'll see you guys in the next episode where we take on the first gym leader, Falconer. Peace out.